Hey, this is terrific for a lot of things happening now around our country. The famous Jugglers Convention, and this takes place in Reading, Pennsylvania, a great American city, and it's now through July the 20th, and it's a good time to go, get your accounting done.
I was the sort of child that every family has one of. The sort who can be heard at family picnics, screaming, "Mommy, look at me. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me."
Everywhere I go for that sweet young girl from Mexico. I go to town and my story to tell about a girl to break a heart with a magic spell. Lose a potion and a magic chance, but I know it's just a tarantula dance. I say you say it's too fantastic, and it cannot be true. But never swear that it can happen, and it'll happen to you. Whenever minute you be thinking everything's fine. Next thing you know, when you're there with your heart on the line, there she goes, there in the moonlight, under the stars, tarantula. There she goes, there in the moonlight, under the stars.
Reading welcomes the 55th International Jugglers Festival. 69 News photographer Chad Blimline takes a look at all the fun.
We got all kinds of fun and excitement more than 1,000 jugglers coming in from all over the world to Reading, Pennsylvania to the 55th International Juggling Festival. A good exercise to learn how to juggle is to move the arms from left to right like this. Keep them. Anybody wants to learn how to juggle, we're more than willing.
Left and catch and right and catch. Left and catch and right and catch. It's a right brain break and my left brain day. It gives me a chance to turn off the worrying, hurrying brain and just do something that I love.
Jugglers are people, everything from hobbyists through professional, who know that one of the main reasons we're on the planet at this time is to have fun. Ready? Here we go. 2 tosses. 1, 2, claw. Toss, claw, toss, claw. Wonderful.
Now, many jugglers try to confuse, amuse, amaze, and razzle-dazzle with their juggling art. But actually, juggling is quite simple. Or if you'll watch me and listen to me quite closely, you'll understand the very simple and basic nature of juggling. Where juggling is the willful and purposeful levitation, manipulation, and relocation of balls, props, and other material objects in order to form recurrent patterns, positions, and of course configurations, not solely due to the effects of nor adversely affected by gravity or other external forces.
When you're balancing a round object like a ring, it's real important that you find a spot that you can focus on, because you can't look at the whole roundness of something like you can on a club. When a club's up there, boom, instant, you see it, the spot, but you need the spot on the round. The thing is, when it's up there, like as soon as I put it up there, I saw that there's a little nick there. As soon as I see a little nick, I'm only going to look at that. I'm looking at I mean, it's barely a spot that you can see, but there's always, no matter where it is, especially in my equipment, there's always a spot or a nick or a smudge of dirt.
There you go.
Don't juggle with clean equipment.
With 1 extra, okay, you don't need to do it. Right.
Oh, that's much more good. It feels good, much good.
Right. Now, can you do that same move in the same effect that I gave you here, this hand up versus this hand over? Now it gives a slightly different move, so if you go here, the hand up, the hand down. Can you do this move when somehow your hand's going down?
That was good. They didn't even notice I dropped. Yeah, not bad. Ooh. Ooh. Woody. I'll get it. Around the world.
In 80 days.
That was good. That was a good line. tired of jumping.
That's got to be a world record. That has got to be a world record.
How do you feel about performing for jugglers? You've done it a lot. You obviously perform for all kinds of audiences, but what's it like performing for jugglers?
I don't know, what can I say? Just blank out. Just let your body take over and do what it can do. Juggling for jugglers is a very scary thing.
Our next act has been juggling for 26 years. He performs all over the country. He performs all over the world. From Buckfield, Maine, please welcome Michael Menez.
It's cool. I mean, people, you do the technical stuff that you practice, and they actually appreciate it. Whereas if you do it in a regular show, they just kind of look at you and be like, "Oh, can you do the yo-yo?" And then you have to slap them. My influences, wow. Well, for the past like 3 years, I've been practicing pretty much every day with Mark Neiser and Jason Garfield. So they're two of my best friends, and like,
Hopefully you're not taking on Garfield's persona.
well, he's kind of taking on mine.
And what is your persona on stage?
A cocky jerk. It's not just a jerk, but a cocky jerk.
Okay, so why? Why did you decide to go to that kind of jerk?
It's different than, you know, your typical, "Hey, how are you? How you doing tonight?" You know, the typical guy like that, and people are sick of seeing that, I think.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an apple. You can eat the apple. These are juggling balls. You can't eat these. What happens when I put the two together? I'm going to try to eat the apple. If I miss and I accidentally eat a juggling ball, I'll get sand in my mouth. I'm going to cram it into my eye.
Well, good evening and welcome. We are here tonight to honor Evgeny Belauer. Those of you who don't know, is a tremendous Russian juggler. This is a man who started out in a circus family. Generations of his family have all been jugglers. His parents in particular were jugglers in an act called the Merry Cooks. And he started out years ago as a part of this act, growing up as a family, and eventually went into the Moscow Circus School himself in 1963. When he went to the circus school, he met a man named Firs Petrovich Zemtsev, who was himself a great juggler many years earlier. Between Zemtsev and Evgeny Belauer himself, they created a huge amount of tricks that had never been seen before. Most of Belauer's act, for all the years that he did it, was primarily tricks that he had created along with Zemtsev that had not been seen. Things like a 5-club pirouette had not been done before he did it. He also juggled 5 clubs, threw 3 in the air, did a somersault, and continued juggling the 5-club cascade. As not just a numbers juggler, also invented a lot of tricks with the 3 clubs. If some of you were around this afternoon, you might have seen the question and answer session he did, a little bit of the tricks with the 3 clubs on his head. That was his creation. Also worked with the large balls and rings. So the International Jugglers Association Historical Achievement Award, proudly presented to Evgeny Belauer in honor and recognition of his contributions to the world of juggling, the 16th day of July, 2002, Reading, Pennsylvania. Thank you very much.
За оценку моего труда и вклад в такое нелегкое, но
He's saying juggling, like he said today early at the workshop, he said juggling, it's not just a juggling, it's a style of life.
I'm Jeremiah Dixon, I am a Geordie boy. Glass of wine with you, sir, and the ladies I'll enjoy. Old Durham and Northumberland is measured up by my own hand. It was my fate from birth to make my mark upon the earth.
So, while you're juggling along, someone may come up to you and offer their hand to shake hands. Now, immediately you know that this person knows the juggler's handshake. How do you know? Only an idiot would offer his hand to someone juggling 3 balls unless he knew this ball, right? Okay, so the first ball comes over the top on a reverse cascade to your left hand. So here it comes. Now I'm going to throw this one to myself, and then we're going to juggle left hand to left hand while shaking. Just a regular cascade will do. There you go. I'm Stone. You are? I'm Rob. Right, and the one who breaks the hold takes the balls. So whoever lets go first takes those balls, and I lose more balls that way.
So what's going to happen is you're going to take your hands and put them like this on the ball. Show the ball off to your audience, your next door neighbor, your dog, whatever you happen to have handy. You want the thumbs on top and the fingers on the bottom. Okay, there's 2 ways to learn this. Math types like one way, symmetry types like the other because the math confuses them. Everybody pick your, I'm going to do the math first. Pick your favorite thumb. Just think of it. Now pick the fingers that aren't on the same hand. Stick them out. The track the ball is going to roll on is the top thumb that's still touching and the bottom fingers that are still touching. You're just going to roll it along, pinch, switch. Take off a thumb and a set of fingers, and roll back. She's got it. This way works for you. And then you can put them back on as fakes. All the fingers and thumbs go back as fakes.
Dirty Pop. Go.
Sick and tired of hearing all these people talk about what's the deal with this pop life and when is it gonna fade out? The thing you got to realize what we're doing is not a trend. We got the gift of melody, we're gonna bring it till the end. Come on now. Car drive, what I wear around my neck. All that matters is that you recognize that it's just about respect. Doesn't matter how the clothes I wear and where I go and why. All that matters is that you get hyped and we'll do it to you every time. Come on now. Ever wonder why this music gets you high? It takes you on a ride. Feel it when your life starts to rise. Baby, you can't stop. And it's all you got. Come on now. This must be Dirty Pop. Baby, you can't stop. I know you like this. Dirty Pop. Now, why you wanna try to classify the type of thing we do? Cause we're just fine doing what we like, and we say the same for you. Tired of feeling all around me animosity. Just worry about yours, cause I'm on your mind. Now people, can't you see? It doesn't matter the car I drive or the ice around my neck.
Here he is with his tribute to the exploration of space, Steve Caruso.
Computer, freeze program.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Exploration of space.
And now, from the Up for Grabs Juggling Club in Aurora, Illinois, here is Josiah the Bold with his routine entitled Bryce.
It's time I let you know I got so much further that I could go. It's time to start the show. So here we go. And baby, get on this ride with me. Oh, baby, come on, sit next to me. Oh, baby, get on this ride. Hold on tight. We've got all night. Oh, baby, get on this ride with me. I wanna feel you next to me. Oh, baby, get on this ride. Hold on tight. Buckle up right now, baby. Come on. If you want what I want, we won't have a problem. You see, in the past, I just compromised. I've been taking a backseat, but that's not me no longer. I don't feel shy, don't wanna hide. I'm ready to fly. Now, baby, come on. Come on. Are you my people? My people. Tell me now. Oh, baby, come on. Oh, 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 baby, get on this ride with me. Oh, baby, come on, sit next to me. Oh, baby, get on this ride. Hold on tight, 'cause we've got all night. Oh, baby, get on this ride with me. I wanna feel you next to me. Oh, baby, get on this ride.
Our next act, his name is Ryo Yabe. Ryo Yabe. He's 16 years of age. His hometown is Japan.
defending champions. We've won 2 out of the last 4 years, and we challenge anyone to the Speed Diablo Passing Championship.
Ever since I was a young boy, I played the silver ball. From Soho down to Brighton, I must have played them all. But I ain't seen nothing like him in any amusement hall. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball. He stands like a statue, becomes part of the machine, feeling all the bumpers, always playing clean. Plays by intuition, the digit counters fall.
136.5.
Wow.
What'd you guys say?
94.
So do you have a name for this new technique?
I guess it's just called the casement spin.
Pinball wizard's got such a submarine. How do you think he does? I don't know. What makes him so good? Ain't got no distractions, can't hear no buzzes and bells. Don't see no lights flashing, plays by sense of smell. Always gets the replay, never seen him fall. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball. I thought I was the party table king. I just handed my pinball crown to him. Even on my favorite table, he can't beat my best. His disciples lead him in, and he just does the rest. He's got crazy flipper fingers, never seen him fall. That deaf, dumb, and blind kid sure plays a mean pinball.
Our next performer was last year's IJA World Champion, and he's here to show you why. Please welcome, now from Orlando, Florida, Matt Henry.
Yeah! So, here we go. Okay, very good. Nice timing on that. Oh, I got a couple of you back there. 2 guys pointing fingers at each other. Okay, so I guess we've only got one 5-ball trick left. Here it is, the big finish, the hard way to stop with 5 balls. Oh, gosh! The 8-year-old's taking the boo to heart over there. You're 10? You want to be 11 or what? This is the state of my career, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting heckled by 10-year-olds. Hit the big time now. All right, here we go. Hard way to stop with 5 balls.
You got to get them up into the air, and then you have to catch them all. These three aspects are the natural progression of juggling. To get them all up there and only count catches and let them all fall, we feel is not representative of the future. And we use this example that if I was a professional juggler on the stage, I juggled 8 rings, and I did it for 2 cycles twice around, and I let them drop, and I go, hey, how about that? They would go, well, no, you just dropped them all, didn't you? You go, well, no, technically I just juggled 8 rings twice around. No, you just dropped them. You see? So we feel that and when you petition for a world record attempt, that the demand is to throw, in this case, 13 rings, and then catch them all. And then the person who breaks that record would throw up and make one more or two more throws, and then catch them all. That simple. Like the world's fastest human, the greatest juggler in the world should be the individual, man or woman, who juggles the most rings. And that is a conversation I had years ago with Professor Shannon. Now, I don't expect anyone to agree with it. I expect it to be debated, and I'm certainly not calling myself that, because I know this I know this record to be broken. But somebody has to step up and say, let's take it out of the theatrical and apply some real-world science to it as jugglers.
And a couple of tricks using two completely different objects. His first trick is called trick number 1. The second one, I have to warn you, I have no butt. This third one combines the elements of both difficulty and danger. Notice I pierced the apple in the same 4 holes.
I'm honored that you have it.
There you go. I'd like to
Incidentally,
so you just bought this, huh, Norm?
In the auction.
How much?
Support the IJA. $30. It was a steal.
You realize
of a
this
deal.
is a pocket.
Oh, I didn't realize. No.
See, well, with this handkerchief, when I got on the rollerboard before, and I'm doing this, and then when I get it in balance, then the music went to da 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 da. So I took this out of my pocket to hold it over my eyes like a harem dancer. And it was also one of those handkerchiefs that you do this and it changes color.
My dad got me into juggling a few years ago when he gave me juggling balls for my birthday. And he gave me a video to teach me. Ever since I've been practicing to juggle a really lot. And I've taught myself a really lot of things.
So tell me, are you a star in your school? Do you perform for variety shows and whatnot? Do you get a lot of respect from the kids?
I've performed at my school a few times and in the talent shows. I've been at different YMCA's doing things, and I've done a few birthday parties for some little kids.
What's your name?
Bill.
Where are you from?
Erie, Pennsylvania.
And how long have you been juggling?
56 years.
Wow. So how many of these have you been to?
About half of them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right. Are you a hobbyist or do you do it professionally?
Just a hobby.
So is it a lifestyle for you, or is it just something you do occasionally?
Oh, I do it every day.
Uh-huh.
I practice this about every day.
So do you get together with other jugglers? You in clubs?
Uh-huh. Yes, I do.
Our next act, up here on the stage, he's been touring Europe from the past 6 years or so. He won the Cirque du Monde Award. Let me make sure I get this correctly. The Festival de Cirque du Monde in Paris. He's the 2-time winner of Artist of the Year from Künstler magazine. He is a fantastic acrobat, juggler, and many more things. Please welcome to the stage, Tom Murphy. Okay. Ew! Oh! Up! Ew! Oh!
Yeah, that's very kind, but that was a mistake. Okay, no more acrobatic. No more acrobatics. Good. No, Herman, I'm the clown here, okay? Thanks. Whoops. Oh, you want to throw it to me? Okay. Stand over there on the chewing gum. There. Okay, I want you to throw that club. One underhand spin with the fat end up, skinny and down, perpendicular to the lines in the palm of my hand. On 3. Well, you tripped me, man. Okay, ready? Right here, on 3. 1, gently. This does not kill the clown, regardless of what you think. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. All right.
love performing for jugglers. I think they're always a great supportive audience, but I think the key is to do things that are creative, or if you do comedy, they're a great responsive audience for comedy. But I get very nervous trying to do just technical juggling to music for jugglers, because I know that there are people out there who can do them better than me.
Yeah, to have everyone yelling and screaming at you when you're not used to that, it kind of throws you off. Anytime something's different, you know, it makes it more difficult.
And when especially when the underwear starts flying up on stage, you know, it can really, like, it'll temporarily. Or Pat's used to that, of course, but it's always men's underwear, and so.
Unfortunately, it's true.
Yeah, but since I don't have his girlish good looks.
It's very, to break it down, you basically tip it up, go around 3/4 and put it on your head. But you kind of just do it sort of all at once. I was doing this, but I don't want to. Yours looks better. It's not the same thing.
Our next act has one wife, 2 kids, 8 IJA medals. He has a bachelor's degree in philosophy and a master's degree in theology. How can you do both? He is, from Baltimore, Maryland, a great juggler and a great guy. Please welcome to the stage, Dana Tyson.
Excuse me. Order.
Okay, yeah, good. Okay, your routine. Okay, so who are you guys?
We're Perpetual Motion.
Uh-huh.
Anthony Shave and Chuck Hawley.
And you guys are obviously competing.
Yeah, we're thinking about it. Yeah. No, yeah. Juniors. No, we have a teams competition.
The junior teams?
It'll run through in about an hour or so. Yeah, hour and a half.
Uh-huh. So, how you feeling about it?
All right. I don't know. Not too worried yet.
I'm not hungry yet, so I'm not nervous.
So
Okay,
I haven't
tell
had to
me.
pee 7 times. So
Why compete?
I don't know. I've seen. Well, we worked with Flight Patterns at Hershey Park, and we worked with Flame Kings, half of them anyway, at Hershey Park. So, you know, we knew them. They competed in '97, '99. We were like, hey, it looks like fun. So we wanted to try it.
Yeah, it's mostly stuff for ourselves, just do it for ourselves, and we want to kind of do what we can do and get out there and have fun doing it.
Against the mold, without a doubt, singled out the only way I know. 'Cause I wanna be the minority. I don't need your authority. Down with the moral majority. 'Cause I wanna be the minority. Stepped out of the line, like a ship runs from the herd, marching out of time. My love now, the only way I
Our next intro is quite long and complicated. Ladies and gentlemen, Sakad.
altogether, the experience was quite stressful, and I would like to say that I would encourage everyone else to go through the stress that I've been through 2 years in a row now. Now, I don't know how these awards are gonna go, but frankly, I'm sick of competing. And if I get the gold, I'm still gonna compete again. See ya.
In front of their pads, there's a dude.
Our next act won the silver medal in 2000 at the Paris Variety Arts Festival. Since then, they have performed in 12 different countries. Please welcome to the stage, from Great Britain and from Sweden, Eriksson Laver.
Marilyn will always be like this, and I throw up between her two arms to my own hand. And then she changes positions, and I do the same thing through the other side. So that's the picture, that's the motion. And then when we're ready to get out of it, on a throw, I will go hup, and then Marilyn's got the cascade back. All right, so here it is again, sharing the vamp, yellow ball. I pick it off the top, throw it across her body to my own left hand, to my own right hand, and then I say hup, and she's got it. Yeah. No, other way. This way. You're just juggling with one hand.
If she lets me do it, I can. So you go in here.
You have to do it when there's an open space.
Same principle with back crosses. So initially just pick one ball, make your back cross. And then this is the goal, is to be tennising the back cross. So you're only moving your head and your arms, your body is remaining square. So which ball do I need to start with? This one. So I'm bearing all exactly the same things in mind. I'm not twisting my body. I'm keeping this all straight, thinking about the throw position. That is a great trick to be working on.
Not enough. Nobody said this stuff makes any sense. We're hooked again. The point of no return. See how the buildings burn, light up the night. Such a pretty sight. Adrenaline keeps me in the game. Adrenaline, you don't even feel the pain. Wild in your wildest dreams. When you go into it, it takes adrenaline. You don't feel the pain. Sail through an empty night. It's only you and I who understand. There is no plan. Get closer to the thrill that only time can kill. It's in your eyes, it's so alive. Adrenaline keeps me in the game. Adrenaline, you don't even feel the pain. Wilder than your wildest dreams. When you're going to extremes, you taste adrenaline. Run through the speed of sound. Everything slows you down, and all the colors that surround are bleed into one. Only thing you really need, just a way to find the speed, and then you will achieve escape velocity. Too much is not enough. Nobody gave it up. I'm not the kind to lay down and die. Adrenaline keeps me in the game. Adrenaline, you don't even feel the pain. Wilder than your wildest dreams. When you're going to extremes, you taste adrenaline. Screaming out your name. Adrenaline, you don't even feel the pain. Wilder than your wildest dreams. When you're going to extremes, you taste adrenaline. You don't even feel the pain. You don't even feel the pain. 'Cause I'm going to extremes. There's nothing in between. You don't even feel the pain. You don't even feel the pain. I'm going to extremes.
Our next act won this year's championship with his incredible skill, fantastic technique, and award-winning smile. Please welcome Jason Garfield.
Moving right along now. I'm going to perform 7 balls for you. Now I know 7 balls was attempted earlier. No, now in all fairness, I was paying attention. I believe a young boy by the name of Dana Tyson did 27 catches his first attempt and then 20 his second. Now granted, he tried a 5-up pirouette. I will not, because I know I'm not capable of performing that yet. So I will add together his 2 runs, 27 and 20, which is a little over 100, I think. 7 balls. Now 7 balls, just for your information, I'm sure you've answered this question before, but people who don't juggle, could you please clap just for a second? People just from the area. Okay, so there's quite a few of you. Okay, well, don't start because we don't need you. But what I'd like you guys to do, if you have the time, afterwards, after the show tonight, go over to the Sovereign Center. You might have to buy a day pass, or if you run fast enough, the guards can't keep up with you. Go into the gym, and you'll see all of us in there. We'll all have our clown makeup on and our wigs and our red noses, working on our 5 club back crosses. So come and check that out. 7 balls. Now 7 balls took me 10 years to learn, and it lasts about 10 seconds. Some of you guys know what I'm talking about. I mean, there are some people that don't know anything about this, so I had to throw something in there for them. Okay, 7 balls. That wasn't it.
Yes,
Yeah, well, some people aren't as bright as you. Okay. So. There we go, 49. All right, I have one final trick to close my portion of the show with. This is the most difficult trick next to juggling 3 apples and eating them. It's very hard to coordinate the eating and the juggling, I've learned that. But the second hardest trick, I'm going to attempt to juggle 5 clubs behind my back.
So give me a quick description of what you're doing.
Passing steals and takeaways, and basically we're doing a 4 count or every others, and the people in the middle are stealing any club they want and returning it with an extra club that they're holding in their hands.
Okay, so how long have you guys been working on this?
15 minutes maybe? Yeah, it depends.
10 minutes.
5,
And
15.
How long do you think it's going to take you to get it?
5 or 10 minutes more.
Juggle for a while, and then lay down. And I can get this one lay down on this cross. The only problem was once I got to that point, all I could do was roll it.
I'd like to welcome everybody to Joggling Day here, Joggling World Championships. Got a lot of great newcomers coming in here. Got a lot of veterans, Albert Lucas. I'm Andy Swan. I'll be helping MC today. Got Bill Gidders, the founder of Joggling here, folks. Check him out in the purple shirt. Give him another big hand. Bill Gidders, the founder of Joggling, 1980.
Well, I wish that I was on old Rocky Top down in the Tennessee hills. There ain't no smoggy smoke on Rocky Top, don't pay telephone bills. And now the corn don't grow at all on Rocky Top, dirt's too rocky by far. And that's why all them folk on Rocky Top drink their corn from a jar. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Now I had years of cramped up city life, trapped like a duck in a pen. And all I know is it's a pity life can't be simple again. And once I had a girl on Rocky Top, half bear, the other half cat. Wild as a mink, but sweet as soda pop, I still dream about that. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee.
There is a long and proud history of juggling in the circus. Circus juggling may have been what really brought juggling to the public in the first place. And it's quite difficult to do a 3-ball trick and have it read all the way up to the 3rd balcony 300 yards away in Madison Square Garden. Our next act is a master of this style. He trained for 4 years and with the teachers from the Moscow Circus School He grew up in Havana, Cuba. Now he lives in Madrid, Spain, when he's not on the road, which means that he lives in Madrid, Spain about 3 weeks out of the year. A great juggler. He performs circuses, theme parks, review shows, lots of big, big areas, and you'll see why. Please welcome to the stage, Rafael de Carlos.
There is something going on now. The clothes I bought, the friends I got, my teacher had a meltdown. Then I look at me and I start to see, and a voice inside tells me what I must do. Wake up, who knew? It's me, it's you, get a clue. It's there inside of you. Get a clue. There's nothing you can do. Nothing's ever quite what it seems. Just look a little closer at me. Wake up, who knew? It's me, it's you, get a clue.
That's the way it goes now.
Did you ever see the world around you change before your eyes? The people you ignored before they took you by surprise. Then you look at me and I start to see that something happens when I'm next to you. Wake up, who knew? It's me, it's you, get a clue. It's there inside of you. Get a clue. There's nothing you can do. And nothing's ever quite what it seems. Just look a little closer at me. Wake up, who knew? It's me, it's you, get a clue.
That's the way it goes now.
First one came on a Tuesday afternoon when I first saw you. The next one came to my surprise when I found out what I had to do. Take a photograph of me, hang it in a gallery, sit around and watch TV, turn around and then you look at me. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, this is the Club Head Award, which is an annual award given out by the Cleveland Club Heads, and the criteria varies every year. And this year, what we've decided over the last few years to do is we find somebody who we think deserves an award, and then we build a criteria around that person. And this year, we're presenting the award to Lana Bolin, and it is the You Had a Very Artistic Routine in a Very Technical Competition Award. And there you go, Lana.
Thank you so much. See, I don't know. To me, this is better than a medal.
If you remember, my older brother was also a juggler, and my younger brother was also a juggler. So you have these three levels of juggling in my family, you know. But the idea is, if you're Pete Sampras or you're the top athlete, if you're a decathlete, what do you have with you all the time? You have a coach.
Right, exactly.
Right? I had a coach for 18 years.
Yeah.
There's no. You think Tiger Woods right now in the British Open doesn't have 2 or 3 coaches? Right. Already measuring out.
What we discussed with Alan, I said, do you think it's coincidence that Anthony Gatto and Albert Lucas are both good jugglers and their fathers happen to have been strong coaches? I said, I don't think it's strictly a genetic issue. I think that had a big thing to do with it. If you look at, I mean, there's great jugglers that could come out without coaches, only because if you take a world with no coaches, you're going to have some rise. But the point is, if you look around and you see really good people that have been coached, you start wondering, maybe this is, a really important element. And like you said, you see it everywhere else. It's just in juggling, there's virtually no coaches, there's no teachers. Informally, you have, schools, things spring up here and there, workshops. It is a shame there isn't something a little more structured and networked, which you can get in any other activity, ballet, dance, tennis, golf, anything you want to learn. There's a structure, there's books, there's tapes, methodologies, different approaches, the inner game of tennis. You don't have that in juggling. It's a shame. That's right.
Our next performer performed on Broadway for 3 years in the Will Rogers Follies. He owns the world record for a Texas skip rope, which you'll see some of tonight, 4,000 skips. Please welcome the rope spinner's rope spinner, Vince Bruce.
To the moon. You'll probably be heading there soon. Someday flowers will grow there, but first you gotta go there. Oh, you will go to the moon. You will live in the stars. Your backyard will probably be Mars. You will ride a crater scooter and eat off your computer. Oh, you will live in the stars. Your stellar smile will always beam, knowing you're home and home to stay. And you'll look down upon the earth and say, I can't believe we ever lived that way. You will go to the moon.
present to you our last individuals competitor, Jason Garfield.
Would you like a microphone? Maybe you can. Where's the little happy man we knew a few moments ago?
Thank you. I can tell you're all very pleased. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I can tell you're all very pleased I've been awarded first place. However, unfortunately, I cannot accept this award. Not because I don't deserve this award, but because this award doesn't deserve me.
Tell me, let's talk about Jason a little bit. Tell me what you think about his character, his stage persona.
Okay. He has very great character. He's always mean on stage. When I met him, I saw his first performance on stage. He was emceeing IJA, and it was so awesome. I thought I never even can talk to him because I was afraid. But now I know that's his character, and I like it so much, and people love him because of that. And like this year, I saw his routine, very happy juggler routine, and it surprised me. That was cool, and people.
So you didn't even know he was going to do that?
I knew that.
Oh, okay.
I knew that, but he had some moments I didn't know, so and I was surprised too. I guess I'm only one who knew he's gonna do this routine, but that surprised me too.
Dig, if you will, the picture of you and I engaged in a kiss. The sweat of your body covers me. Can you, my darling, can you picture this? King if you can, a courtyard, an ocean of violets and blue. Animals strike curious poses. They feel the heat between me and you. How can you just leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold? Maybe I'm just too demanding, or maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe I'm just like my mother, she's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry. Trembles inside. You got the butterflies all tied up. Don't make me chase you, even doves have pride. Just leave me standing alone in a world that's so cold. A world that's so cold. Maybe, baby, like my brother, you know, always do. Maybe I'm just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream? Why? This is what it sounds like when doves cry. Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry.
Dinky, come on! Dinky, jump! Here's the juggling part. Dinky, jump! Good boy! Jump! Jump! Good boy! Dinky, jump, jump! Dinky! Dinky, come on! Dinky!
30
jump,
seconds.
Jump! 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 Dinky! Dinky! Ah! Release! Dinky, ready? Catch! Ready? Catch! Good boy! That's his juggling. Take a bow.
Michael. Okay, I'll do what you want to see. Woo!
5 seconds. Time.
Now while jump rope. This time with the ball bounce.
One minute.
Everybody clap with the bouncing ball.
Okay, you haven't started yet. Disregard. Go.
And now that we're all feeling warm and fuzzy, I'm going to put my legs behind my head. Leg number 1. Thank you.
30 seconds.
We're still working on respecting.
If you're wondering if this hurts, think about it.
5 seconds.
But we're not done.
You're tired.
All right. Look like, sorry.
1 minute.
How's your ice cubes, Ivan?
See, I'm doing this above my head, which is harder than this.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I know.
Whoa. 5 rings with the wind blowing. We're going to do 1 trick reading. I need you guys to keep your eye on the white ring for me, all right?
5 seconds. And time.
Yeah.
Our final act tonight literally paved the way for a generation of comedy jugglers to come, which is another way of saying that he thought up all the good jokes before the rest of us had a chance to. He's performed for 4 presidents. He's been on The Tonight Show 3 times. He's been on Saturday Night Live 6 times. He was the face of comedy juggling to the public. He was the mark that the rest of us have aspired to. Please welcome to the stage, hopefully we'll have time for his act tonight, unlike SUNY Purchase. Please welcome Michael Davis.
Jugglers spend a lot of time throwing things in the air to catch them for 4,000 years. I've wondered what should juggling be for the 21st century. This is anti-juggling. Two basic techniques to begin 3 bowling ball juggling. You toss the 2 on the side, quickly snatching up. Or my earlier technique where I toss this one and snatch these, but you know. I rarely do that one anymore. Anyone anymore. Excuse me. I find that groveling is highly effective. So. Old man. Watch closely, this won't take long. It's not much, but somebody might like it. What, have you seen this before? Pick an order, any order. 10 times, you keep the act. I retire. Okay. It's a competition. On your mark, get set, juggle. What we need is the big ending.
Hitting a million in a drop-dead suit. Dutch spank on a downtown train. $2 pistol, but the gun won't shoot. I'm in the corner in the pouring rain. 16 man on a dead man's chest, and I've been drinking from a broken cup. 2 pairs of pants and a mohair vest. I'm full of bourbon, I can't stand up. Hey, little bird, fly away home. Your house is on fire, children all alone. Hey, little bird, fly away home. Your house is on fire, children all alone. With a bottle on a Morgan's head, and I've been stepping from a dead man's tail across the line of a full moon's head, through the bars of a Cuban jail. Bloody fingers on a purple knife, flamingo drinking from a cocktail glass, along with someone else's wife. Check the view from the top of the mast. Hey, little bird, fly away home. Your house is on fire, children all alone. Hey, little bird, fly away home. Your house is on fire, children all alone. I've been stepping on a dead man's tail, across the line of a full moon's head, through the bars of a Cuban jail. Bloody fingers on a purple night, flamingo drinking from a cocktail glass. I'm alone with someone else's wife. Took the view over on top of the mast. Hey, little bird, fly away home. Your house is on fire, children all alone. Hey, little bird, fly away home. Your house is on fire, children all alone. Hey, little bird, fly away home. Your house is on fire, children all alone. Hey, little bird, fly away home. Your house is on fire, children all alone. Oh, beautiful, far heroes proved in liberating strife. Who more than self their country loved, and mercy more than life. America, America, make God thy gold refined, till all success be nobleness, and ever again divine. And you know, when I was in school, we used to sing it something like this. Listen here. Oh, beautiful, far spacious skies, far amber waves of grain, far purple mountains,